are especially discussing this very real issue of service delivery in the city of Johannesburg. You know, for us as ActionSA, my views and our views were known that we did not want to work with the ANC. But when we started realizing their partners playing games with them at the expense of the residents, we then said, no, we are not going to allow the city to collapse. And when ANC approached us, but also after consultation with our activists and our councillors in the city of Johannesburg and Ukuruleni, we said, you know, let's accept working with the ANC to give them the numbers. I don't know if you're aware, in the city of Johannesburg, we are the third biggest political party with 44 councillors. So once ANC has got us in the IFP, then they don't have to worry about stability. This city can then be stable for the next 5 years. However, our conditions honestly fair, and fair to actually assist the ANC. We said, ANC, we as ActionSA cannot morally justify supporting you with the mayor, with Mayor Gwamanda. We said, please put in someone ethical, someone who can deliver with the necessary skills so that we can morally support this. That was obviously the first point. And secondly, we said, this whole issue that's putting and compromising you with it, 200 rands or water surcharge, please deal with it. And then we're happy to really be your official opposition. You govern, take over as a mayor. We don't prescribe to you who must be the mayor, and we take over the legislature. Let's work together for our residents and stop making ANC vulnerable to the vultures and people that wants to sabotage them.
We will continue to engage up until we find a common ground with all parties, because this is not a grand coalition with any party. If or when ActionSA is coming through, it's because they said, and we agreed with them, they are putting the interest of people of Johannesburg first, like we are doing. So, whether it's ActionSA or any other party that is coming, we must make sure by the time we deliver at the mayor of Johannesburg, there's consensus. There's 14 parties here. It's not 2 parties. So everybody must have felt that they were engaged thoroughly. There's an agreement, we're working together, so that we've got, at least for the next 2 years, a stable Johannesburg that firstly must put the citizens of Johannesburg first. We've got a city here that has really went down, which is Johannesburg. We must bring it back. We must make sure it becomes the economic hub it used to be, just as a city, because we have many problems. We don't have time for egos and wanting to do this and that. We have time to bring everybody together and agree. The investors must have confidence in us. Business must have confidence in us. We need to make employment. Who is the best person to lead that cohort in making sure that we turn Johannesburg around? And we believe now that we all agree, we'll be able to do so without the end of next week.